Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. I hope while you're here, if you haven't joined Nene's Glam Squad, why not? Do it right now. It's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. Go down below, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn the notification bell up to all. That way, hopefully YouTube will notify you when I make a new upload. When you get here, hit the thumbs up. It helps me out, lets YouTube know that you enjoy seeing my content, and as always, leave a comment, say hello, let me know that you stopped by. Today I'm doing a collab with Miss Leanna Dalton. She got a palette I suggested and asked if I wanted to collab with her on it, and of course I said yes. I've never done a one-on-one collab with Leanna. So if you want to see what we're doing with the palette that she got, that I suggested, which warms my heart, stick around. I'll be back. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around and wanting to hang out with me for a little bit. I'm super excited about this collab. And Leanna let me know that today, the 8th, is International Women's Day. So hey, power to the women out there. Women rule. All right, so Leanna got this Glamistry palette that I ordered, and I had done a video and I kind of like hyped it up, and I was hoping some peeps would buy it and check it out. And you know, a few people have gotten it and they really like it. So we decided to do a palette bingo. We picked 4 colors for each other, and then we can use a bonus color. I'm not going to tell you the shades that I picked for her. We're pretty close though. But I will show you the shades that she picked for me. Those are my shades right there. 1, 4, 5, and 8. So that's what we're going to get into. If you guys don't know who Leanna is, which I'm pretty sure most of you on my channel are on her channel. She's amazing. I love her. She does unboxings, get ready with me's, reviews. She always does this thing at the end of her videos where she gives her son like a beauty tip, and it's super cute. And then at Christmas time, she did this, after Christmas time for the Epiphany, she did the 12 days of Christmas, and every video, I'll leave the playlist down below so you can check it out. She did a different month and gave everybody a wish for them for that month. And like every month she will post a video to remind everybody what to do for that, you know, like do something different with your hair, which she is like embracing her curly hair, and she colored it purple, and like she's just amazing, and I really clicked with her, and I just adore her a lot. And I hope that you guys will go check out her video, see what colors I picked for her and the look that she does, because she's amazing, you guys. And I'll say it again, she's amazing. So go check her out. You know, it doesn't cost you a thing to follow people and give support. And for International Women's Day, shouldn't we be doing that? Shouldn't we be supporting women and building each other up? I think so, guys. So get over there after you're done watching this video. But if you're here from her video, hey, and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Without further ado, let's get into this beauty. So Glamistry Girl Code palette was created by Elena from Little Women LA. And she's beautiful, gorgeous, and I have to say I love this palette. And the people that have gotten it that I've talked to have enjoyed it as well. With the colors I have, I think the first one I'm going to start with is the Booty Bee color right here, which is like an orange color. And I think I'm going to put that in the crease. Let's swatch it on my hand. That's what she looks like right there. This is the Sex Talk color, and it's not swatching very well on my hand, but I think I'm going to use that probably on the outer V. And then I got Russian Bombshell. Look at that, you guys. That is like, I have to say, probably my favorite color in this palette. And then the other color is Keeping It 100, which I think I'll use that for the inner corner and a highlight. But that's my color story. And we do get a bonus shade, so we can pick a 5th color. And I think I'm gonna probably use Frenemies, which is the black in the palette, and use that just for a liner, just to kind of give a little oomph. I did prep my skin. I used this Thirst Aid 4th Ray Beauty. This is a hydrating, priming moisturizer. I used that, and I also used a little bit of my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I used this Araceli brow pencil. I don't know, you guys, what do you think? I'm trying. And then I also used the Benefit Give Me Brow Look. It's wearing off. You can't even read it anymore, just to kind of comb through it. But all right, let's get into this. I'm gonna use this brush right here. I need to clean my brushes, you guys. They're a filthy mess. And I'm just gonna tap it in the crease. Leanna, I just wanna say thank you, thank you, thank you for getting this palette, for trying it out. Well, I don't know, have you tried it out yet? I think maybe you said you just swatched it. I can't remember. I'm excited to see your video though and see what you do with it, because you always do amazing makeup. It really means a lot to me that you wanted to collab with me on it. I just really feel like this is a really good palette, you know what I mean? Like, I just do. And you know, everybody's different. Everybody's got their own styles and what they like working with. And you know, some people expect it to just, I don't know how to explain it, but like, I mean, I've grown up using drugstore makeup, you know what I mean? And I've grown up learning how to make things work for me. So even if I have to do a little extra to make something work, I don't mind that. Especially because I'm cheap, you know what I mean? I don't like to spend like a lot of money. I just don't. Once in a while, I'll splurge on myself. Now, not when I was, you know, not 10 years ago, not even like maybe 5 years ago, I wouldn't splurge on myself, because I always put my ex-husband and my son first. And you know, I would wear socks with holes in them and underwear with holes in them, and buy stuff for them, you know, because doing for other people has always been more important to me than, you know, taking care of myself. Although I have always gotten my nails done. That's something that I've always done for myself since I was, I don't know, 14, 15. I feel like it's really important to not lose ourselves. You know, becoming a mother, yes, your life becomes about your child and your family, but I'm gonna clip my hair back a little bit. You can't forget about yourself, because you can't take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be happy and do things that make you happy and keep your mental health going, because how are you going to be a good mom and a good wife and a good employee if you don't keep yourself happy? You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I think women need to do more for themselves. You know, you don't have to like take your bill money and spend it on yourself, but you know, find something. You know, you can go to TJ Maxx and get like a pack of $5 face masks and do like a little self-care at home, and you know, hopefully, you know, have your hubby or your mom or your sister or somebody take the kid for just an hour or two, or you know, go to this nail salon. And you don't necessarily have to spend money on acrylics. You can just go and just get a nice mani-pedi and just treat yourself once in a while, because you deserve it. You work hard taking care of everybody else, so take care of yourself from time to time. It's important. All right, let's see how that looks. Not too bad, not too shabby. All right, now I'm gonna get into this one, and I'm gonna go into the Sex Talk color. And I'm going to put that on this outer V area. And I'm just going to kind of tap it kind of like a wing here, and then kind of fill it in. And then I'll probably bring a little bit into the crease, and then I'll go back in with that Booty Bee. It's Booty Bee, not Booty Bay. Booty Bee. And blend it out a little bit. I'm just gonna tap it. Tap, tap, tap. Give it a little tap, tap, tap-a-rooney. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. When this goes up, it is my Friday, and I'm ready for the weekend. I've been kind of, I don't know, struggling a little bit. You know, I'm very particular about how things get done. You know what I mean? And I'm very like, some people would say that I micromanage. I don't think I micromanage. I like to be involved. I like to know what's going on, you know, and I like to help, and I like to be busy. And I think maybe some people might think that's micromanaging, but I don't think it is. You know what I mean? Some people have a managing style where they just delegate everything. And from time to time I do delegate. A lot of times I delegate. But when I don't have anything else going on and I'm not busy, I don't necessarily want to delegate. I want to be involved, you know, and in the end, if you're a manager, you're in charge, and you should know what's going on with your employees and with your shift, and be on top of it, and, you know, be there to pitch in when, you know, stuff goes on. And I think that everybody should do that. I think, you know, if you're stressing out or somebody else is stressing out, that everybody should band together to help get through it. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you're short-handed, it can be a little difficult to do that, though, you know? But I don't know. I'm really working on myself. I'm trying really hard not to get, I guess, stressed out. I don't even really think it's stressed out. I get really bad anxiety, and I start freaking out. Like, not just with work, but with everything, you know, like life in general. I always think about the worst case scenario. My head just, it's always something I've always done, gone to worst case scenario, you know, like, just for instance, you know, thinking like, if I made a mistake or did something wrong, that I'm going to get fired. You know what I mean? I'm going to lose my job. You know, even though if it's something that I didn't necessarily do on purpose, or that I didn't do on purpose, because I would never do anything to jeopardize my job on purpose. I would never do anything in my home life to jeopardize losing my home. You know, like, say you forgot to make your mortgage payment or something because you got busy. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't do that on purpose and risk losing my house, you know, and it would be a lesson learned. Like, one time, all right, I'm going to go into Russian Bombshell. It's such a pretty color, you guys. It's such a pretty color. My ex-husband took my car, and we had gone on vacation that year. And so I had a lot of stuff going on, and I knew my tabs were coming up for renewal soon. And I kept reminding myself before we went on vacation that I needed to do it when we got back. Well, I forgot. When I got back, I forgot until he took my car, and he called me when he got pulled over because my tabs had expired. He was so pissed off at me, dude. But, like, I didn't do it on purpose. Like, I literally just, you know, we had gone on vacation, and then we got back, and I had to unpack and get laundry done, and then I had to go back to work. And so, you know, it just, it just totally went out of my head. Like, I totally forgot. As much as I reminded myself before we went on vacation that I had to do that when we got back, I spaced it. I totally spaced it. Had a blonde moment, you know? I didn't do it on purpose, you know what I mean? I just, like, sometimes you just have a lot of stuff going on, and I don't know, it just, you lose train of thought, or, you know, like, sometimes you have a certain routine on a way that you do things, and you do that routine every time because it helps you to remember. And if I don't stick to a certain routine and do things a certain way, then I mess up, you know what I mean? And then I feel stupid, and I'm not necessarily irritated with the people around me. I'm irritated with myself because I allowed myself to mess up. And I think, like, sometimes in my life, people take it personally and think it has to do with them, but it doesn't really have to do with them. It's more with me, and I'm working on trying not to do that. Like, not to get overwhelmed and not to get anxiety and freaked out and stuff, and just relax. Like, what am I going to do? Once the damage is done, the damage is done, and there's no turning back. All I can do is be like, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It wasn't intentional, and learn from the mistake and try not to make that mistake again. You know, like when things change, or, you know, like in a restaurant, you get a new menu item, or you get a new machine, or, you know, whatever the case may be, when you're learning something new, sometimes you're gonna flub up, and not necessarily on purpose, you know what I mean? I don't know if any of this is making sense. I'm gonna take a little bit of that sex talk and just kind of try and blend it in with this Russian bombshell a little bit. Sometimes I feel like one eye is looking different color-wise than the other. It could be the lighting, though. Could be the lighting. I really love this color. How's it looking, guys? It's so freaking pretty. So freaking pretty. Have any of you guys gotten this palette? I'm gonna dip into this Russian bombshell just a little more and just kind of tap a little bit more on here. All right, I think I filled it in a little bit. Now I just need to blend this together a little bit. I'll clean this all up when I do my face makeup. See, this one, I need to fix this side. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of the sex talk and I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line. I should probably do this after I do my face makeup, but I can always touch it up afterwards. I've really been liking doing my eyes before my face makeup. It's one of those things I was nervous to do at first, but then I saw people doing it and I was like, I should try it. And I tried it one time and I liked it. And so I did it a couple times, and then I kind of went back to the way I was doing it before. And now I'm back to doing my eyes first. And I think it kind of depends too, like on the palette that you use. You know, if you have a palette that has a lot of fallout or whatever, which this one really doesn't. I mean, I don't see any fallout. But if it was a palette that had a lot of fallout, you would want to do your eyes first, because if it falls on your face and then you try to clean it up after you've already done your face makeup, then you might, especially if you're using black. Ooh boy, that's hard to clean up once it gets all over your face. All right, now for my bonus color, we're gonna go into Frenemies, which is the black color in the palette. And I'm just gonna tap it on my lash line here just to do a little bit of liner. Sorry, I bumped you guys, my bad. Okay guys, so I just put the Frenemies. Oh, I think I need to fix that. It looks like I'm missing a spot right there. I really love this color. I really do. All right. I think I'm just being a little nitpicky now. I really am. All right, so I put the Frenemies on my lash line. So I'm gonna go off now and I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and I'll come back with the final look, so don't go anywhere. Hey guys, I'm back and the look is done. Dun, 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 dun. I freaking love this palette, I really do. So I took a little bit of this color right here, which was one of the colors that I got, which is Keeping It 100, and I put it on my inner corner and just on my brow bone. So pretty. You can use it as a highlighter as well. It works really well as that. But so I've used this color, this color, this color, this color, and I use this for liner. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty. I think Leanna picked great colors for me, even though it was like random because it was palette bingo, but you know what I'm saying. I got some good colors, I think. And then I used this color right here for my blush in my referal palette. I got this in a BizyBeautyStore, a PR box. I used my cheek leaders, which I've been using this a lot lately. I used this bronzer right here. I also got this in a BizyBeautyStore PR box. I used my Il Maquillage foundation, which is almost gone, guys. I used a little bit of my e.l.f. Hydro Camo Concealer. Did I tell you guys I used my Juvia's Place I Prep I Prime to prep my lids? I don't think I did. Let's see, what else did I do? I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dark Side for tight line. I used a little bit of this melt liner for the waterline. Let me see if I can read what freaking color this is, you guys. All Day Air Day. I don't know, I can't read the color. Made in Germany. Baked. I think it's baked. I think I just found it. And then for my lashes, I was going through my mascaras because I have a whole makeup bag full of mascaras that have never been opened. And so I thought I'd pull out a new one and check it out. So I got this Mile High Club mascara from Wonder Beauty, and I use that. It's not bad. I mean, I don't have like long, I just hit myself in the face. I don't have long, voluptuous lashes, but I don't think it did bad. And I did curl them up a little bit. What else did I do? Oh, my lips. My lips. We used this Clean Color lip liner pencil in burgundy. And that's what she looks like. I used that to line my lips. And then I used this Urban Decay, and this is in Native for lipstick. Pretty color, right? I just kind of tapped it on. Magnetic. Bizy. Oh, I just dropped it. BizyBeautyStore PR box. What do you guys think? How'd I do, Leanna? I think it's so pretty. I really do. So that's my color story right there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know if you can see it kind of like shift there, but it definitely shifts on my hand. Can you see that? How the color changes a little bit? It's beautiful. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for joining me and hanging out with me. Leanna, thank you so much for collabing with me on this. I appreciate it so much. I love and adore you, and I'm so grateful for YouTube and this community bringing us together. I think you're amazing, and you're a pretty cool chick, and I'm grateful to call you a friend. And thank you so much for collabing with me on this palette, and I hope you like it as much as I do. I hope that you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. Take care, stay safe. I hope I'll see you all in my next video. Leanna will be linked down below. Make sure you go check her out, show her some love, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.